Hey guys, welcome back to Surviving Minecraft. So today we will be building a chicken farm and also a hoglin farm. But before that, I'm going to show some of the things that has happened since the last episode. So first of all, I added another layer to the wheat farm, so this should be enough wheat for a while. And I also expanded the sugarcane farm, so it's a lot bigger now, and I get a ton per harvest. And the wool farm, it hasn't been running for too long, but we do have a lot of wool now, so if I just take it all out, we can see, yeah, not too bad, over 3 stacks of wool. So yeah, pretty good. Before I build the chicken farm, I just wanted to show something. So I got this potato. So zombies, when you kill them, they have a chance of dropping potatoes and carrots. It's a pretty low chance, but sometimes it happens. So I got this potato. The other way to get them, there's villages, and I think they also spawn in certain loot chests. But yeah, so this one came from a zombie. So I'm just gonna make a small farm here really quick, and then I have some bones, so you can craft that into bone meal, and then grow crops really fast. So there we go. Now that's fully grown. I can break it, and yeah, so this way I can make a tiny farm, and then eventually I'll add another layer just for potatoes. Now I will be building the chicken farm. So once again, it's not my design, so I will have a link in the description for the design that I'm using in the video. But yeah, so if you just look here, this is all the stuff that I'm going to need. And I just wanted to show a few new items. So first of all, a piston. So you need 1 redstone, 1 iron ingot, 3 oak planks, and 4 cobblestone per piston. Then you can just craft a piston, just like this. There we go. And there we go, a piston. So we're going to need that. And then also, we will need a comparator. So to craft a comparator, you actually need redstone torches. So I will just, we're going to need 7 of them. And there we go, 7. There we go. Okay, so 3 for the comparator. There we go. And we also need some stone. So really quick, to make stone, you can see this is just regular stone. But when you break it, you get cobblestone. So you just take the cobblestone and you smelt it in a furnace, and you'll get stone. Alright, so yeah, we need 3 stone, 3 redstone torches, 1 nether quartz, and there we go. Now we have a comparator, and then we'll need 2 repeaters. So there we go, that's a repeater. So this is everything that we'll need. Okay, so I finished building. So the tutorial I was following, it missed a couple items. You needed 6 extra glass blocks, some more regular blocks, and then also there was another hopper that was missing. But not too bad, I got it all. So now what I need to do is get a bunch of chickens. So I've been collecting eggs from chicken, just walking around getting their eggs. Because every 5 minutes or so they'll lay an egg. And then if you throw an egg, there's a chance, there we go, a baby chicken will spawn. Oh, there we go, twice in a row. It's pretty good. Interesting. Hang on, let me get some water. Maybe that'll help them. But yeah, and then the other way, we'll just get some seeds, which I have quite a few seeds now. I have more than that. Well, there we go. He just walked back in. Because these trapdoors make them think there's a block there, so they think it's like that, and they just walk right in. So there we go. I have 2 babies now, and only the adult ones lay eggs. So now I'll go looking for some wild chickens, bring them here, and then I can put them in there. To get the chickens to go in, so you just leave them over here with seeds, and then you can just walk over here, and they just fall right in. Because again, they walk over the trapdoors thinking it's a block. So there we go. Then with seeds, you can use that to breed them, and then there will be more chicken. And I got another egg, so we'll see. Okay, there we go. So that's enough chicken for now, but I think you can have a maximum of 72 chicken in here, so you can just keep breeding them till you have that many. And then the way this farm works, basically, the chickens are here. So the adult chicken, they lay eggs. It goes into the hoppers, because the hoppers will just move items. And then it goes here, and you have a simple redstone circuit thing here. So when an egg goes into this hopper, this will then send a repeating signal for however many eggs there are, and it will activate the dispenser here. It will dispense out an egg, and then if there's a baby chicken, it will stand there, and since there's a half slab right there, it won't get killed by the lava, and then when it grows up, it gets killed by the lava because it's more than half a block tall, and then it cooks the chicken, and then it goes into the minecart there, hopper minecart, and then that sends it into the hopper down there, and then into the chest right here. I actually built it a little wrong. Another piece of redstone needs to go right there. The sheep farm is producing a decent amount of wool still, so this isn't too long and already almost a stack. Not too bad. Alright, so to build a Hoglin farm, basically what you are going to need is a very big open space in the Crimson Forest biome, and you don't want a lot of mobs around there spawning because that decreases the spawn rate. So where could we do this? Well, so you might want to say over a lava lake like that because a lot of mobs can't spawn there, but the problem is those aren't Crimson Forest. So instead what we're going to do is get on top of the Nether roof. So how are we going to do this, and what does this mean? So basically, if you look at your Y coordinate here, you can see it's a lot lower than the overworld, where you can go up to Y 256 or 55, something like that. You can build that high in the Nether, but the bedrock ceiling here, that is at a much lower level. So if you could get above this, you could build up there. So what we are going to do requires ender pearls, and it is abusing a glitch. So some people might not like it because of that, and there is technically a chance that it could get patched, although it's been a part of the game for a long time now. So what you're going to do is you're going to need ender pearls, alright? So 3 isn't quite enough. So 2 primary ways to get ender pearls: killing endermen and trading with with just regular piglins. So we'll be trading with piglins because it's a little bit easier. There's an enderman right there, we can kill him. Okay, nice, I got another ender pearl. So when trading with piglins, so obviously you need to find some. They're a bit more common in the Crimson Forest biome, so I think I will go over there and it might be a little easier to find them. Okay, I found one right here. So to trade with a piglin, you can right click on them to give them gold, or you can throw it on the ground at them. So I'm just going to dig down here, or you can use a boat if you want to, but there we go. So yeah, you can get a lot of good things from trading with piglins. So you can get obsidian, crying obsidian, string, ender pearls, all that stuff. Now oh yeah, also soul speed 3 boots. These aren't too bad. So now, when walking on soul sand, I can go a lot faster. Also some leather. We won't really be needing that very soon, but it's still helpful anyway. So when trading with piglin, you have, I think it's like a 2 or 4% chance to get ender pearls. Now, obviously, if you are a green YouTuber with like 18 million subscribers, you have a lot better chances, but for everyone else, the chances are about that. Alright, here we go. So I got some crying obsidian. So this is a special block. It's used to craft a different kind of block that I think it's called a respawn anchor or something like that. For setting your spawn in the Nether, since you can't sleep in beds. And I think that's about it. And it functions the same as obsidian, basically, except you can't build Nether portals with it. Now, I will create a piglin trading farm at some point in the future, after I build a gold farm, but not yet, obviously. Alright, so I actually got some soul sand from the piglin, so I will show off the soul speed. So if you just run on it, you can see you go a lot faster, and it's actually faster than walking normally. So it can be used if you have soul speed boots. You can build like long highways or whatever with this. Yeah. I also got a soul speed 3 enchanted book, so that's useful too. Here we go, I actually found another piglin, so the trading will go a bit faster, so I'm just going to use gold to lure him in here with this guy. Oh wow, there's another one too. Like, epic. Epic indeed. Alright, and I actually just got an ender pearl trade, so 4 ender pearls, that's not too bad. Yeah, so I don't really need these guys right now. I will do some more trading to get ender pearls to go to the end in a future video. Okay, so I have the ender pearls I need. I got 20 pieces of obsidian because I'll make a portal on top of the nether and one that matches up in the overworld. Now, there are ways to break the bedrock right here, and then you don't have to build an extra portal up there if you don't want to. The reason I'm not doing that is because I don't want to go to use glitches too much in this series. This one is probably about as far as I'll go. Try to stay mostly away from glitches in the future. But yeah, so basically, you might need a boat for this. Sometimes you don't, but sometimes you do. So you just sort of aim the ender pearl there. 4 ender pearls probably would have been enough, but I just wanted to be certain. So there we go, and there we go. Okay, just 1 was enough. So that's the block right there. Now I can build up a portal. So let me I'll mark this block with some blackstone and just come over here a little bit so it's a little bit away from my other portal and build another portal. Alright, I lit up the portal and I got the coordinates that I will need to build the second one in the overworld. Alright, sorry for the rain, but when I went through, another portal generated. I didn't actually expect that. And it's in about the right location. Obviously, it's not ideal being on top of a tree, but I can make it work. I don't think I'm going to move it because it just takes too long. So I'll go make sure my other portal doesn't link back to the wrong one, and then I should have a working way to get on top of the nether roof. Alright, so all of the portals link up correctly. So unfortunately, the one to the roof is a bit of a distance from my house, but that's not too big of a deal. So now I'm going to get the resources to build the Hoglin farm. So an item that we'll need for the Hoglin farm is called the warped fungus. So it spawns in the crimson forest and the warped forest biome. So we will need 5 of these. Okay, this should be everything that we need for the Hoglin farm. Now, I did get extra building blocks because, again, this isn't my design. I will have a link in the description. But I got extra blocks because you want to build up a little higher than they show in the video, because that's not the optimal height. Okay, so now it is complete. Now I will go down, and some should have spawned already while I was just making the AFK platform up there. Yeah, look, we can already see there's a ton of them. So this farm is super fast because that's the only areas that any mobs can spawn. It is a little loud. And the only mobs that can spawn are Hoglins. So let's see. Yeah, check it out. Alright. Wow, okay, that's actually a lot. So, a lot of leather now. A lot of pork chops. Yeah, gonna be rich. And now, I'm going to start eating pork chops instead of the suspicious stew. Because pork chops are arguably the best food in the game. Also, steak is the same as pork chops. The only reason suspicious stew is not is because it's not stackable, basically. Yeah, so let me just go up there and I can explain a little bit about how this farm works. So if you look here, it's in the Crimson Forest biome, obviously. And the only mob that can spawn here is Hoglins because of the light level from the torches. So Piglins can't spawn. And then the warped fungus here, for whatever reason, they're terrified by it, so they run over here, and the only place they know to go is right here. They fall into lava, because even though they spawn in the nether, they aren't immune to lava. And then they go down there, they die, and drop all of their pork chops and leather. Okay, that's going to be the end of the video. I'm just going to AFK up here for a while, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.